Hi, Nigel here, with a little bit more thinking about moving from conflict to clarity. What I want to talk about now is a basic concept that for me underlines pretty much everything that I do when I work with conflict, with difficult conversations, with mediation, and with my own patterns. The key thing that I want to talk about is the difference between a reaction and a response. A reaction is something that happens when it feels like I don't have a choice. Somebody pushes me, I want to push them back. Somebody gets angry with me, my reaction to that often is that I immediately withdraw. So a reaction is something that occurs that feels like an event happens from outside and I don't have any choice about what I do in the moment of that occurrence. In contrast, a response is where I do have a choice. Where an event happens, I have a reaction, and then something allows me to move towards a response. I get to choose what I do. So if I use the example of somebody shouting at me, my immediate reaction to that is often withdrawal. Okay, and I don't get many choices from that point. But what happens is that if I notice that I've withdrawn, if I go, whoa, I've withdrawn, oh, I'm not okay. In that moment of noticing, what happens is I then create a little bit of space to have a response. And the response can take a whole bunch of forms. I might shout back. I might say, wow, I've really withdrawn. I'm not feeling okay. Please stop. I don't know. I don't necessarily know what it is that's going to happen, but I get to make a choice. So, some questions for you. When you think about conflict, when you think about being in conflict or conflict moments, what are your reactions? What's your tendency of what happens when you react? Conversely, when you get to respond, what might you do? And the more important question is, what is it that allows you and supports you to shift from a reaction to a response? What I'll do in some following videos is explore that a little bit further, because I think there are three fundamental things that we can do, and I call them the 3 B's: brain, body, breath. So I'll take some time to help us to think about what happens in our brain, what happens in our body, what happens with our breathing. I think paying attention to those helps all of us shift from a reaction towards a response. And when we're responsive, we're more able, we have more options, we have more agency. That's it for now. Bye.